do you think explainability is gonna be addressed? Because deep down, all of this is a correlation game
Yes.
rather than a causation game, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there is a reason why they are called stochastic parrots. We all
Yeah.
understand, right? They
Yeah.
have crammed everything. There is
Yeah.
no line of reasoning. We have seen these interesting scenarios where at one end they have got silver medal in mathematics olympiad, but at the same time they can't explain between 9.1 and 9.9 which is bigger,
Yeah.
right? So I mean, do you think explainability is even possible? Because all of this is just cramming up, right? This is just cramming up.
Yeah. So I know that it's the answer as we know it today, um, is no, absolutely. Um, but that's within the confines of what we know today. Reason why I'm
Mm.
talking about things like explainability being important. So this is more of an ask rather than,
Yeah, yeah,
other thing,
sure.
is because especially in a regulatory environment where you have to meet certain things, you want to have as much explainability as possible to be able to be compliant, even from an enterprise perspective. See,
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah,
building something for one-to-one for my particular use, I don't need explainability. But if I'm liable for certain things, etc.,
yeah.
I need that. So that's more of an ask. But here's my point to it again. You don't need explainability in everything. Just like you will never have zero hallucination, but you have to figure out what kind of hallucinations are acceptable and what kinds are no. And you basically then bear down on those use cases and get them down to as low as possible, and then have as many guardrails as possible so that you're able to quickly correct and check this problem. Again, if you take a step back, you and I speak certain way, we try and do this thing explainable. There is no 100% explainability for any intelligence system on the face of this earth. It's a question of
Yeah.
where do you need it to be explainable, where do you not.